Maybe we leave our loins out of it. This is a today only price, and this is from Temp-tations. This is stoneware that is dishwasher, microwave, refrigerator, freezer, and oven safe to 500 degrees. This is where you're getting 3 pieces that not only are super functional, not only are they great sizes to fit in your countertop oven, your regular oven, maybe even your air fryer, but you're also getting them at a slammin' good deal. As a matter of fact, such a great deal. We gave you a little sneak peek at the beginning of the show, and we've had over 200 sets already picked up. Let me show you what you're getting. You're getting a mini bunt pan. You're also getting a 24-ounce vegetable steamer. So I'm saying steamer because in the lid you've got little holes allowing that air to escape and getting all that steam generated on the inside. You're also getting an egg cooker, little pot. You could use this for maybe French onion soup if you wanted to. I have 3 patterns for you. Before we go through each one, I want to tell you that this set of 3 is $17.86. This price goes away at the end of the day. It's reduced shipping and handling. And it's on 5 easy payments of $3.57. It goes up to 20-something. It goes up over $10 at the end of the day. So big old find. Here we go. Where do you want to start, Jonathan? Old World, here in the middle. I have the confetti. I want you to get a good shot of that finial because it's adorable. And depending on the pattern you pick up, that finial changes. So there's the confetti. The blue is going to go quickly. Here's the green. Here's the gray. This is taupe. And finally, we have the yellow. Now we're jumping into the pattern called floral lace. Here's the blue. I also have it in cranberry. Here's the black. We do have gray. We have red. We do have taupe. And then you have the yellow. See how the finial changes a little bit? I love those design details. Here is the woodland. This is the slate blue. We also have it in gray. We have it in taupe. And last but not least, we have it in white. 5 easy payments of $357. Do you know what that means? Each piece is $5.95. Our price today is $10.89 less than what you would find it at the standard price. And that price goes up by that much at the end of the day today. So this is the lowest price this set of 3 will be for the next 6 months. Lisa Lesort, I love this set because I think this is great for 1 or 2 people, but it's also a great gifter set too.
It is fantastic, and it's a summertime essential as we are not turning on our ovens anymore, right? Because it's just getting a little too hot.
Right.
We designed this to fit in every basic thing you can cook in: a microwave, an air fryer, a toaster oven, a regular oven. So there's nothing that you can't do with these. And I want to talk about the capacities because we worked really hard on this. So the largest that we call the steamer, this is going to be 3 cups. So think about when it's just you and your husband, or maybe you and your 2 kids, and you want to steam broccoli or carrots or things like that. This is perfection. Then the one that looks like the crock that has a lid on it as well, that's a 2-cup capacity. And then this thing, I have so many ideas to give you. Mary, I have this little wheel of food over here that I would love to show you, because this is really why we designed this. So number 1, here's the blue floral lace right here. You see the little steam vent on the top. Let's say we're reheating pasta or we're cooking pasta. This is a great serving size of 3 cups. It could feed 1 or 2. Then I love the fact that you could bake a bread in what we call the bun pan, right? This is what Temp-tations is all about, magical transformation. Then in that 2-cup crack right there, that's where we have our pasta sauce. So in all 3 of these, in the floral lace blue, I just did a complete dinner that can be done in the microwave. Now I'm going to turn this around and show you the Old World yellow. But over here, we have a beautiful glaze, because what did I make here? Some monkey bread. Right? So you start to see the versatility of these pieces. And then stay there for 1 second. I'm just going to grab something right out of the toaster oven for you. But I actually did a champagne poached pear in my toaster oven.
Gosh.
I'm fancy over here today. I got to turn this around to get this closer to me, but hold on for 1 second. Look at this. Fits in the toaster oven. And there I did a beautiful poached pear So breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, reheating, making meals, it's just perfect.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if you have a little leftover Chinese food, you put a little rice in
Yes.
the bottom of the steamer, right? My
Yes.
husband taught me
Yes.
this trick. I had no idea. Take your leftover rice, put a little in there, and then sprinkle a little bit of water over the top of the rice, and
Okay.
then put the steamer lid back on, microwave it. That moisture creates the steam for the rice to stay fluffy but get hot. And then put
Yes.
your leftover chicken or whatever, shrimp, whatever's over the top. And now you can eat out of the bowl. That's just for you. This is great for 1 to 2 people, but it's also great for countertop oven sizes. I would even use, more than 400 have been picked up in the show. I would have no qualms about using the mini bundt pan in my air fryer too.
It fits in perfectly, most air fryers. That's the thing about these pieces. So many customer requests for smaller pieces. Think about breads in there. Think about bread puddings in there. Think about individual lava cakes, brownies, chocolate chip cookies. That is like a serving for one. It's fantastic. But it's everything we know and love about stoneware. So it's still oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave, refrigerator, freezer safe, naturally non-stick. So yeah, when I want to make a little individual bundt cake, perfection, and it's like you can't even see I baked anything in there. I mean, Mary, I this is such a great set because of the smaller sizes.
No, I agree.
What are you doing over
I
there?
don't know. I'm turning everything into a vase today. You know what? Please don't do as Mary does. Always do as Lisa does. You know what? When it comes to this set, it's a today only price. You get all 3 pieces. The price goes up at the end of the day by more than $10. This is also on reduced shipping and handling. So it's a deal on a deal on a deal. I have the woodland in front of me. We have 400 left in the slate blue that's on set. White has been most popular. I get it. I collect woodland white too. We only have 150 remaining in that white. We have it in the taupe, 350 left in the taupe. And then in the gray, I have about 350 left. That's just the woodland. Now we're going to dive into the old world. The old world on set is the confetti choice. That pattern is classic, one of the best sellers from Temp-tations. Here's the blue. Here's the green. Here's gray. We have taupe, and that's the most limited. And then here is the yellow in celebration of the 20th anniversary. Yeah. Let's talk about the third pattern, which is the floral lace. Always a popular find in the world of Temp-tations. This blue has been super popular today. I also want to call your attention to the cranberry because there's only 300 remaining. About 400 in the black. We have gray, and there's 600 there. We have 450 left in red. I have 450 left in taupe. And then I have about 500 in yellow. You know, Temp-tations is so good at bringing us versatility that sometimes we forget about it, right? We get our Temp-tations home and we do one thing with it over and over again. Well, maybe that's just me. But when it comes to the stoneware, this is going to last you for years. But it is still, these pieces, even though they are great everyday sizes, these are still dishwasher safe, microwave safe, refrigerator safe, freezer safe, and even oven safe, Lisa, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's so great about this. Like, it's so great for the summer months when we want to use the microwave, the air fryer, because we don't want to turn our ovens on. But fast forward into the winter. This will take you from everyday to holiday. Any season of the year. Look what I did in here. I actually scrambled an egg in the bun pan right there. I have my bagel all ready. Like, fast forward to Sunday morning. This is what I do every Sunday. So literally, I whip this up in the microwave. I can just plop it right out. Mary, look at this. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I made some hollandaise sauce because we're fancy over here at the Lesorts. Look at this. Hollandaise sauce.
Oh.
And then I top it with, because I'm obsessed with just bagels. So there we go. Have that. And then my steamer, what we're calling the steamer, I actually steamed potatoes in there. So here are my hash browns. So you start to see this is truly for any meal, any season, any reason, and great for college kids as well, by the way.
Oh, absolutely, because I only had access to a microwave for about 2 years. You know what, Lisa, I want to say, did you see the Just Bagels hash brown Asiago bagel?
They should be arriving soon to my house. I ordered them last Sunday.
That's my girl. They showed up yesterday. Mr. D approved. You know what? But
did he?
Oh, yes, he did. I mean, I look at these as this is where you don't have to clean up that big old pot. This is where you don't have to clean up the huge pan. This is great if there's one of you. It's great if there's two of you. You know, in an RV, you might have access to a microwave if you're lucky. This also is great to be able to make those smaller meals. And if you want to set them up in advance and leave them in your refrigerator, this is also great for portion control. These sizes are fantastic. This is a 24-ounce, what we're calling a vegetable steamer, because I showed you those little holes, those little perforations on the top that lets that steam really work for you with the food that you're cooking on the inside. This is the one that I love. This is what is being called an egg maker, but I would use this for soups. I would use this for snacks. I would use this for all kinds of things. Little soufflés. Maybe Jonathan said he plans on using his for a little potpourri in the winter. I said potpourri, not poopery. It's a different story. I was worried Megan misheard me. She did not. She wanted everybody to know. Here is the mini bunt. And I look at this as, I love what you did with eggs. I would make a cake for Mr. D and I in here, and I could make it right in the microwave. It's just, you all make it so easy and so cute every single time.
Yeah, because you want to be proud, because not only can you bake in here, not only can you prep in here, but you can cook and serve right in here. You can eat right out of here. I want to show you something over here. This is why we designed this completely. So first of all, the white woodland, like I said, I truly ordered it this morning. Look at the steam hole on the top. So you get those 4, but it's not just any steam hole. This is the detail that you're always going to get from Temp-tations. That's our 5-dot flower. The beautiful little handle right there. This is the white woodland with that beautiful pattern. The helper handles on the side. But Joe and I, my husband, always steam vegetables for dinner, but I always have to pull out like a saucepan and steam them on my stove. Don't need to do that anymore. And by the way, this also keeps it warmer longer. Then I love your idea of doing everything in this one. Like, you can do soups, you can do stews, you can do everything, but you can fry an egg, Mary.
Wow.
So the fact that you don't have to pull out a saucepan or a saute pan is perfect. And then, of course, our little mini bun pan right there. Pastas, everything. You will get this home, and I can't wait to hear everything you're going to do with it.
Oh my gosh, 800 sets have already been picked up and in the kitchen with Mary today. I get it. You know what? We are going to start by showing you all of the options that remain in the old world. So we're going to start with that first pattern. Here it is in the confetti on set. We have blue, we have green, we have gray, we have taupe, and of course we have yellow in celebration of that 20th anniversary. Here's the floral lace. We have blue. Here's yellow. Here is the taupe, here's red, we do have gray, and we have black, and there is the cranberry. Last but not least, we have the woodland, and this is your slate blue in the woodland. We have gray, we also have taupe, and we have white, but we only have about 100 remaining in the white. Let me explain, there's no reorder here. This is a today-only price here on QVC2, and that means it's the lowest price this set of 3 will be for the next 6 months, and the price does go away at the end of the day. Lisa, it's $5.95 per piece.
Like, Mary, I don't usually say this, but these are things you put in your gift closet, because when you see something at this value, just get them and stock up. You'll figure it all out later.
And, yeah, and all 3 pieces are stoneware. I mean, they're just beautiful, dishwasher safe. Lisa, thank you so much for bringing them to the show. I know we'll see you in a little bit, my friend.
Yeah.